Yo, so crazy thing that happened to me recently, right? I was meeting this girl and you feel me? We was vibing. I met her at Target. You feel me? So everything was cool. She wasn't really, okay, when I say this girl, it sounds like she's young. Shorty was like 40 something. I'm gonna keep it above. Shorty was like 40 something. And, I got hair on my tongue. I didn't really care, you feel me? I'm bored, single. Bro, got dog hair on my tongue. This shit weird. But Shorty was like 40 and single, you feel me? Ready to mingle. So I'm thinking everything cool, everything chill. And when I get her number and stuff at Target, she's like, oh, I'm single. I'm recently divorced. I'm not with nobody. And I'm like, cool. Like, I just graduated college. Like, like we can vibe, get to know you a little bit. Get her number. I go back to the crib. I hit her up. I'm like, let's go to the movies. Whoop-de-whoop, right? Go to the movies. Smooth. We watch a smooth little movie, you feel me? I don't even, what movie was it? Damn, what movie was that? Was it that Deadpool movie with Wolverine in it? That's what we went to go see. The Deadpool movie with Wolverine in it. Smooth. It was cool. She vibing. She like, I haven't had fun in a minute. Like, I've been in the house a lot. And I'm just like, cool. Like, you been in the crib, whatever. Cool. We just went to the movie. So when we leave the movies, I'm like, we ain't gotta end the night if you don't want to. Like, we can stay out. You feel me? So I'm thinking everything cool, everything chill. She like, okay, like, we can stay out all you want to. I don't have anything to do. I ain't got work until like the morning, She was like, I ain't got work until, not the morning, but like the next morning. So like this was Saturday. She didn't have work until not Sunday morning, but Monday morning. She's like, I'm off. I'm free. And I'm like, all right, bet. So we go out. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I take her to the crib. I didn't say we had to stay out. I just said we ain't gotta end the night, baby. So we didn't end the night. She came back to the crib. You feel me? I asked like, you want some fruit to eat? I had some grapes in the refrigerator. Like, you want some fruit? She like, yeah, I got some grapes. You feel me? Washed them off, put them in a bowl, brought them to the room. We chilling down, watch TV. I come in with the fruit, give her some. We talking, we chatting. She sitting down. I'm like, you can get comfortable. Like, you ain't gotta. You feel me? You can just chill. It wasn't at this crib. We was in my other crib. I'm like, you can just chill. She lay down. She get a little comfortable, whatever. She take her shoes off. White toes. Toes still look pretty. You feel me? You know what happens after that. Whoop-de-whoop, grown folk business. I put them grapes to the side. Put them panties to the side. You feel me? I put some oil in the car and changed the oil. I gave her an oil change. You know what I'm saying? I told her the pistons and the engine are running. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I beat them yeeks up. And be honest, that punani was fire. Straight fire. But after that, this is when it get juicy. After that, we chilling laying down. I'm just like, I never asked you like where you work at, what you do for a living and all that. And she's just like, oh, I'm a teacher. So I'm like, oh, like, what you teach? Cause I met a lot of girls who teach like, I don't know how to describe them, but like mentally, behind kids, like slow kids. I don't know what to say, my bad. But I know a lot of girls who do stuff like that. And she was like, no, I'm a third grade teacher. I'm like, oh, third grade teacher, okay. Regular teacher? And she like, yeah, I'm a regular teacher, third grade teacher, whatever. Cool, smooth. I get to paying attention. I'm like, what's your last name? Because, bro, her first name, I'm not lying to you, her first name was Megan. I'm like, Megan, that's all I know is Megan. Your name is Megan and you're black. That's already catching me off guard. But I'm like, okay, Megan, what is your last name? Now, what the kids call you? And she's like, Garfield. I'm like, Garfield, Megan Garfield, MG. And it's clicking in my brain like, I know I'm not tripping. Megan Garfield. I'm like, so they call you Miss Garfield? She like, yeah. I'm like, what school you teach at? You feel me? I'm just asking more questions. She's just like, oh, you must really be trying to get to know me. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm just trying to like, feel me? We just did the whoop whoop. Like, try to get to know you a little bit more. Like, we ain't talked too much before this. And she like, oh, I teach at Lauders High. And I'm like, Lauders High? What the fuck is Lauders High? But I guess that's like an inside joke that I didn't know what the fuck that meant. But it's Lauders, school. It's an academy, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck is Lauderdale High? And I sat there for like a good 10 minutes, just quiet, thinking. And she was like, the school is not actually called Lauderdale High. It's not Lauderdale High School. It's Lauderdale Academy. We just call it Lauderdale High because, you know, the kids that grown is like real grown in there. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. It was an inside joke. I didn't know that. So as we just yapping and shit, I'm like, Lauderdale High, Lauderdale High. Lauderdale High. I kept thinking like Lauderdale High sound like a high school though. I heard of that school before. I'm not thinking to myself like, nigga, you went there. Bro, I went to Lauderdale Academy. My guy, I went to Lauderdale Academy, bro. Miss Garfield was my 3rd grade teacher. I sat down and thought to myself, like, I know I look different from what I looked like then. I got a beard and shit now. I didn't have all this. I'm bigger, you feel me? I got muscles and all that. I didn't have all that. And I'm like, I kept thinking, what is Lauderdale High? Bro, by the time it finally clicked in my head that she was my 3rd grade teacher, I went round 2 and round 3. I tore that motherfucker off the bone. I'm talking about meat fell straight off the bone. Nothing left. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you know how much of a flex that was? I never talked to her again after I cracked buns. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never told her that I knew she was my teacher. I never told her. Cause that next day when she went home, I'm gonna tell you right now, I went 4 rounds. We went 4 rounds that night. She went home about 10 in the morning. You feel me? I slid her to the crib. Came back to the crib. I called my cousin. I called my uncle. I called my friends. I said, bro, I hit Miss Garfield. I cracked buns. Come on, bro. I'm undefeated. I ain't gonna say too much because it gets federal. I'm gonna end the story right there before it gets too federal because she will get in trouble because she... But hey, I cracked my teacher. Just to let y'all know, this was like 2 months ago. This was not a long time ago. So, I mean, not 2 months ago. A year ago. I'm tripping. This is a year ago. This is not a long time ago. Okay? I was grown. But yeah, I cracked my teacher.